And I'm Adele.
And we're the Coupon Sense Sisters. Now that you know where to find all of your coupons, we are going to teach you how to organize all of those coupons.
And if you're wondering where to find all of these coupons, you can check out our blog, or more specifically, check out our video on the 12 ways to find coupons. Here we go! Today we're going to show you how to organize coupons. And we're going to show you our personal favorites and the methods that we use and that work best for us. But depending on how much you coupon is going to depend on how you organize your coupons. So make sure you figure out what works best for you.
Alright, our favorite method is the binder method. I have my 3-ring binder right here. Okay, this method works the best for me because it organizes all my coupons because I have a lot of them. Alright, and I actually have 3 binders, okay? And the reason that I do have 3 binders, I have one for groceries, I have one for cleaning and household, and then I have one for health, beauty, personal care items. Okay, the reason that I do that is because I find that when I'm in the grocery store, I'm not really going to be buying makeup and laundry detergent and pills and medicine and things like that because it's just not as good of a deal as I would get at, say, CVS or Walgreens or Rite Aid. So I prefer just to shop for groceries at my grocery store. So I'm going to go over this binder first, and then my sister will go over the 2 binders over here that we have. Alright, we definitely recommend getting a zip-up binder, okay? And my sister will share with you why.
In the beginning, I started off, I thought it would just be okay to just get one of these, a little bit bigger, but you know what? I ended up losing a lot of coupons because they do tend to slide out. So I recommend spending the extra $1 or 2 and getting the zipper because then you won't be losing any coupons.
Yes. And also the zipper binders tend to come with extra pouches and little things like that, which I'm going to show you. So, we have my binder right here. Alright, we have a pouch here. Here I keep my calculator, some scissors, things like that to do last minute cutting or clipping or calculating when I'm in the store. Alright, I have a nice pocket over here which I use for my coupon policies, which is
very handy.
Whole nother story in itself. And then it also comes with this pouch, which I like to use for restaurant coupons, Victoria's Secret coupons, coupons that I'm not going to use on a daily basis. Alright, from here, my binder, I have plastic dividers to separate the sections in my grocery binder. Okay, I recommend the plastic ones because the paper ones will be ripping non-stop. So it's just worth it to get the plastic ones. They're at Walmart, great deal. So I'm just going to go through some of my categories. Here, my first category is produce. And if you look in here, you'll see I have baseball card holders. Okay, this is what we use to keep our coupons in. So we put each coupon for each different product in its own separate spot. And I like to keep the pictures face up so I know what the item is. So I have produce, I have condiments and sauces, I have beverages, I have canned items or jarred items. I kind of try to go in alphabetical order, but sometimes it doesn't work. I have baking products, cereals, breads, and pastas, snacks, and candy. And then I ran out of my dividers, which I need to get more. And I kind of made my own dividers, which you can do. And I just kind of took an index card, cut it up, and wrote the item. It's not as easy to find when you're at the grocery store, but it'll do work temporarily. So I have dairy products. A lot of dairy products. There's a lot of dairy coupons. I have frozen foods. And then I have my meats at the end. Okay? And there's really no particular order that I put them in. I guess I tried to alphabetize them.
Some people like to organize them based on the aisles in the grocery store that they go to, but we personally have a couple grocery stores that we go to, so it doesn't really work for us, but that may work for you, so there's an option.
Yep, and one other thing I like to point out about this binder in particular, it has a little front pouch. So what I like to use this for is when I'm going through the grocery store and I find what products are on sale or what coupons I'm going to use, I just stick them in here, so at the end I can just pull them all out and hand them to the cashier. And it's nice and clean and easy, and I'm not looking for everything. So my sister will explain the other 2 binders that we have.
Okay, so we start off with our cleaning and household. Now these are organized just the same way as the other binder. We have the dividers and then the baseball card holders. And these are categorized. This is cleaning, and then once again we ran out of our dividers. So then we have paper, plastic products, such as napkins, paper towels, Ziploc bags.
And there was one other one in here. It was like household products like Glade and candles and air mists and sprays like that, because that's kind of a category in itself.
It's falling out.
Yeah.
And then we have our health and beauty. And this is our dental health, our toothpaste, our mouthwash. And then we have our makeup, our personal care, deodorants, lotions, stuff like that. And then we have supplements and our medicines.
Drugs.
Yes. Basically, you can have as many categories as what works for you. These are the ones that help us keep organized, but you can have more, you can have less. It's just whatever is going to work for you.
Right. You can have them all in one binder if you don't have that many coupons. It's whatever works best for you, like my sister said.
Okay, so by now you may be thinking, wow, there's a lot of binders involved. But like we said, it's up to you what you do. So, the reason that we separate these into different binders, and it's not because we're going to be carrying these and lugging these into the drugstores. We do that to organize them. And then we're going to show you another method of when you're going to be running into the drugstores or just running into a store real quick. We carry something like this. This is like the more traditional coupon binder. We like to get the zipper one, again, because coupons tend to fly out and it's really worth the little extra investment. So what we do is we organize our coupons in here for stores, backwards, such as CVS, Rite Aid, Walgreens, all our local drugstores, and then we have Target, Walmart, Stop and Shop, A&P, and freebies. Now we do this because, like I said, you don't want to be lugging around those huge notebooks into the stores. So usually you're going to have your shopping plan all written out, and you're going to know what coupons you're going to want. So what we do is we just keep our coupons in here, so when we run into the store, it makes it fast, it makes it easy, you're in and you're out, and you don't got to go searching through there. So also, like I said, we keep our freebie coupons, because they're easy access if you're out somewhere, and you can just pull the freebie and they're just a lot easier to find. We also like to keep coupons that we use a lot, such as baby and pet supplies. The other day I was in Walgreens and I was carrying around my nifty little coupon binder, and the Huggies pull-ups were on clearance for $2.89. And I happened to have $2 off coupons in here. And I was really lucky that I always carry around my baby stuff, because I'm always on the lookout for good baby deals of any kind. So I was able to score them for 89 cents each, because I had my little nifty binder, and they always have the baby coupons in here. This is a place where you can also store your CVS in-store coupons and your Target in-store coupons and Walgreens and Rite Aid, because you always have them in here. So it's really good to have something like this. It's small, people don't think you're crazy carrying a huge binder in the store, and it works really well.
And one other thing I wanted to note about this, in my freebies section in here, I put coupons that I know if an item goes on sale, that coupon could make it free. So not necessarily a free coupon that says this is free, but also a dollar off coupon, but I know that that product will go on sale for $1 to make the item free. So I want to keep those with me all the time, because I know, and the more couponing you do, you'll get to know those items that you can get for free. So that helps. Our last method, finally, is kind of like an accordion style. Okay, and I got this from my local Ocean State job lot, and this has actually letters A through Z. Okay, and what we do is once we get our coupon inserts from the Sunday paper, we file all of our inserts. Okay, for instance, if you can see on the first one, it says 8/1, which is August 1st of 2010. So all of the inserts we put here from August 1st, 2010. Following section will be this week, August 8th, 2010, and so on and so forth, all the way till you get to the end. And you get to the end, the front will start clearing out, because those coupons will be expiring. Okay, this is nice for people who don't want to clip all of their coupons, but maybe want to save the coupons and then if they see a deal that they like, they can go back and look and clip that coupon, or if they see a deal on our blog, they can go back and clip that coupon. So this is, you know, just another way you can organize. Not everybody does this. Some people clip all of their coupons, but some people have so many inserts that they don't want to waste their time clipping all of the coupons.
But we don't recommend throwing out your inserts ever, because you never know when something is going to go on sale or come up free, and you know, you just never want to throw a coupon.
Yeah, we learned that the hard way. Even if it's a product that you don't use, you can either donate it or give it away to someone that uses that product.
Especially if you're getting it for free.
Right, or making money on it.
Yes, and we will explain that in our other video.
Thanks for checking out this video on coupon organization. We hope it helped you organize your coupons just a little bit better.
And if you have any questions or you missed anything, you can check out our blog at www.couponsendsisters.blogspot.com.